Okay, hello beautiful Libra people of the YouTube universe and space. My name is Jessica from Prospect Park Tarot, and today we will be getting into your monthly reading for the month of October 2019. And I've already taken up too much time as it is October 7th. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just get right into it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to be a vessel to transmit those messages that you believe the Libra people need to receive at this time. I ask that you gift me with comprehension, with cohesion, with all of the understanding and all of the communicative abilities so that the Libra people can resonate with this message, or the Libra people who need to hear this message resonate with it very well. And I can get your message across as clearly and concisely as possible. Thank you so much. Let's shuffle this about 2 more times. Let's shuffle this about 2 more times. Already the deck is getting a little out of control, but we're going to keep it pushing. Alright, thank you so much, Spirit. Alright, I am now open to receiving messages. Thank you so much. What does Spirit have to tell us for this time? Recent past for the sign of Libra in the month of October 2019. Alright, so you have the High Priestess and you have the Eight of Pentacles. Let's keep it going. What about the present for the sign of Libra? What are present energies like for the sign of Libra? You got the Chariot. Someone's moving ahead from a difficult situation, a situation that probably didn't yield the results that they wanted. The results are coming in, guys. The results are coming in. But okay, so for the future influences, you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new job. That's a new financial payout. That's a new seed to grow something with a heavy foundation. Best course of action, you have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about clarity. The Ten of Swords in the upright talks about clarity. It talks about the painful clarity, like a reality check. So with the Ten of Swords being in the reverse, Libra people. Libra people, so with your best course of action, you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse and you have the Temperance in the reverse. It gets me feeling that somebody may be stuck in a world that they wish to be true. But don't worry, this is a solution-based YouTube channel, and that is all we discuss. Thank you so much. Okay. External influences, you have the World in reverse and the Queen of Cups. It's kind of like someone isn't used to this kind of change. Someone doesn't like this change. Alright, hopes and fears. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Tower in reverse. And you got the Four of Swords. You guys definitely may be in a new phase in life. And it may be throwing you for a little loop. For now, at least. Alright, the outcome for the beautiful Libra people. The outcome for the beautiful Libra people. Thank you so much. Period. You got the Ace of Wands and you got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And then your underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles. And I definitely felt that way even when I was shuffling the decks. The deck was, as soon as I started shuffling the deck, it got really jumbled. A lot of cards started flipping around. I had like no clue what the reading was going to be. And I definitely get that energy with the Two of Pentacles in your underlying energy. I get the feeling that you might just be trying your best at this time. You know what? But I feel like if you are trying your best, you are improving. Definitely. But the underlying energy is one of trying to balance, not yet having that balance, trying to figure out how the finances can work with all the other responsibilities in life. But at the same time, I also see that if that is the case for you guys, with this Two of Wands, and no, actually, with the Two of Wands and the Sun, whatever this reality check is, it serves you more than it harms you, okay? Whatever this new discovery is that you're coming into, it serves you more, but I feel like you may be a little hesitant to step into that light. You may be a little hesitant to step into the sun. I definitely get the feeling of apprehension We also have the Ace of Cups. This talks about an upsurge of emotions. Usually when I see the Ace of Cups, I think of a romance. I think of a new romance starting. Also a new creative endeavor, new project with the water energy being there. Yeah, but definitely something new coming in, or something very intense coming in. And it's kind of thrown you out of whack, but in the best way possible. All right, so let's get into this reading a little more in depth, okay? So for your recent past, you have the High Priestess and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys may have been working hard. There's two situations I get out of this. You guys may have been working really hard and nothing came out of it. Or you thought that nothing came out of it. It was so elusive to you. It was kind of a mystery with this High Priestess. I feel like where you really gained from the work that you were doing was internally rather than externally. Also, what I get here is that you guys just may not be working at all. You guys may have thrown the towel on a certain project. Okay? And you guys just may be in this position of limbo. Like, what do I have? What do I have to my name? What do I own? Who am I? Just what do I do? What story do I have to tell the world? And you guys have a story, most definitely. So in the present, you have the Chariot. So that's like, so right here where you have this unbalance, in the present moment, it's you saying, I need to get my shit together. I need to find that balance, because the Chariot talks about opposing forces finally coming together, finding that balance, and not only moving, but moving very fast in a direction. And that direction can't necessarily be explained. It's just whatever direction your psyche is moving into. And first of all, let me tell you guys this. There's no reason to control anything. The Chariot only moves when you surrender control, period. But you have the Nine of Wands here, so it gives me the feeling that if you feel like the fruits of your labor aren't being manifested, it's because you're holding on too tight, okay? Because the Chariot asks that all you do is allow Spirit to balance you out. Release yourself, okay? And also procrastination comes from control, sticking so much to our ego, sticking so much to our self-limiting habits and beliefs, and staying in that shrunken place that we don't follow our intuition and we don't follow Spirit when Spirit calls us to move. And Spirit's calling you to move again right now, okay? So here's the exercise I want you guys to partake in as we go through this reading and after you're done listening to this reading. But when you get the urge to do something, how quickly do you shut it down? Okay? So if you get the urge to do some work, to talk to someone, to embark in a project, what would it take for you to get up and to not sit down either in bed, sit down and play small and don't say anything, sit down and spend your time on social media, sit down and talk to friends who aren't doing things or who aren't adding to where you want to be in the future? Because right here, I'm definitely getting 2 times that you may have ignored Spirit's call or ignored Spirit's request when Spirit wanted to give you a direction. You may have been asking, where do I go now? And Spirit is like, here. And you're like, no, wait. I really want to hold on to these self-limiting beliefs. And you can't do both, Libra people. Okay, so in the future, however, in the future, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So that tells me you guys may be coming into a new job, a new opportunity. You may be investing in something. Someone may be investing in you. But what are you investing in? What is being invested? That is what we want to know. Thank you so much, Spirit. Libra people, I am getting so much control and backlash from you guys. But also what I see here is someone who isn't playing about their coins. Somebody who knows that they deserve something and they're saying, you're not going to take this from me. You're not gonna sneak this away from me. It's mine, okay? So I appreciate that audacity within you guys, okay? If you feel like somebody's playing with the opportunities that you deserve, say something. But at the same time, this can also be you blocking blessings, because you guys, I definitely feel I feel a strong connection to who we once were, Libra people. I feel a strong connection to what's easy, or not necessarily easy, but what we're used to. And in the past, present, and future, just know that Spirit is offering you great things. And it's going to come when you relinquish control. It is going to come when you are silent, when you say, I give up, I surrender. What do I do now? But wait. When we say we give up and when we say we surrender, that does not mean I surrender, I'm not going to do anything. That means I surrender to Spirit. I will allow my intuition to guide me. So for your best course of action, that comes up again, you guys. So we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Temperance in reverse. The Ten of Swords talks about a situation that has finally ended, okay? A situation where it was like, dag, like, come on, enough is enough. And finally it's enough, but it's in the reverse. So it's like we're closing our eyes to that ending, because we now realize that once that situation is over, we have to be new. We have to be different. We have to start being accountable for our lives. And with this in the reverse, it gives me the feeling that it is easier to shrink back. But you know what I'm going to do? This is the solution-based page. I'm going to flip this over for you guys. We will take accountability. If you guys feel like you're going through a change, okay? I feel like a lot of you may be coming out of a depression. And it's kind of like, I don't know how to not be sad. Where do I go? How do I act? How do I not be pessimistic? How do I not exert control? Or if you're coming out of a relationship, it's just like, how do I be single? How do I be independent? Whatever the situation is, I feel like you guys may have been coming out of a situation that really took all of your energy. But now that situation is over and Spirit is asking, can you come with me now? I freed you from this situation. Spirit freed you from this situation, literally freed you from something. And now Spirit is saying, can you hear me now? Am I clear enough for you? Okay? You don't have to do this on your own. All you got to do is surrender. Just listen for a while. Okay? And we also had the Temperance in reverse, but I'm going to flip this over for you guys too. And this is what I want you guys to take away from the Temperance card. Ground yourself, physically and emotionally. If you guys have to make a budget, okay, and stick to that budget, I feel like what you guys need in the midst of change is a new routine, a new discipline, something to keep you in moderation, something from keeping you from going into excess as it pertains to old trauma or behaviors that you picked up due to trauma. You feel me? Spirit is saying, you out of that. I took you out of that. Let's go. And guys, Libra people, it may not be easy to just let's go. You feel me? It may not be easy to step out of a dark situation, but just know that Spirit has your back 110,000%, okay? So for your external influences, you have the Queen of Cups and you have the World card. Period. The whole spread to me says something has changed, but I'm not ready. Or I think I'm not ready. Not I'm not ready, but you may not believe that you are ready because you may not be used to what this change is. And this change may throw you for a loop emotionally, mentally, in your work life. Financially, I feel like you guys have the opportunity to come into a place of higher standing if you put the work in. If you have this audacity to say, here's what I deserve, don't play with me, okay? But I definitely feel like whatever change it is, Spirit is asking that you surrender and release and trust that the universe has your back. The universe has your back, okay? So for your hopes and fears, you have the Four of Swords. You have the Tower in the reverse. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? I definitely feel like you guys are coming into a position where it is time to rebuild. But the only thing holding you back, actually the only two things holding you back from this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, this earth energy, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, is you not getting the proper rest that you need and deserve. Is you spending so much time worrying that you don't give enough time to surrender. And not only that, trying to hold pieces of something that has departed, something that has separated. When the Tower comes, it is clearing something from our lives. But when it's in the reverse, it's kind of like we're holding on to that rubble. We won't sweep it away just yet. And it's like, you don't have to sweep it away just yet. But I'm going to flip this over for you just in case you want to be ready. Okay? Just in case you're ready to step into that new life. Just in case you're ready to adopt new mental faculties. I'm flipping it over for you. And then not only that, but you need that proper rest. You need that rest to reconnect with spirit. Reconnect with what makes you whole, or find what makes you whole, and you will only find that within yourself. And you need to rest, okay? If there are pressures in this world, maybe financial pressures, whatever, handle your business, but please be very selfish with your time and your energy, because it is very important that you transition with this transformation, because you are transforming whether you like it or not. Okay? And you guys can take accountability, and you guys can not necessarily take control, because you can't control the situations in your life, but you can control the way you act within them. All right, and your outcome is the Ace of Wands. So if you don't feel it now, you will feel it later. You are coming into a new being. This is a completely new consciousness. A completely new consciousness you guys are ending with, but it's also coupled with the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords gives me the feeling that you guys may be downplaying your experiences. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that music. I don't live alone. But I feel like you guys really may be downplaying your experiences, downplaying the significance, the great significance, not the bad significance, the great significance it has on your life. And if you guys do that, you take away from what's going on. You take away from this learning experience that is life, okay? Just know, I just want you Libra people to know, you may feel like you're not yet, but you're definitely out of the woods. Now it's just, how am I going to emerge? How do I become the person that accepts what I deserve? Okay, so the first oracle card you guys have says, you are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. The next one says, get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. Get in your heart, my beautiful Libra people. Spirit is waiting for you. And I feel that so deeply. You can be different. You can want different. You can choose different. You don't have to stay who you were. Ever. Ever. The next one says, fuck, shit is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. Okay? So if you need somebody to remind you how great and amazing you are, get close to your people. Thank you so much. Spirit knows. Wait, let me get one more before I read that one. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me read this one first. It says, have you eaten? You were acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. So basically that just means self-care. Take care of yourself. Take time out for yourself. Make sure you are dieting and exercising if that's what you need to do. But just know, if you want to diet and exercise and you haven't before, or you haven't in the past, Spirit is saying you can be different. You don't have to stick to the mindset that you used to have, because Spirit is with you and the world has your back. And I'm going to read this last card for you. You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it, okay? Always decide and be who you really are. You can always decide every single morning who you will wake up as, who you will be. That is beautiful, Libra people. I am so excited for everybody. If you're coming out of a dark period, I am so happy. Congratulations. You got this. It may be a whirlwind. It may be a whirlwind of emotions and responsibilities, but Spirit is on your side, and you will be completely new. So you can control how new you are, okay? Okay, thank you so much, Libra people. I want you to have a great day, a great month, a great year, a great eternity. And I will be back in a very short period of time to come back with you guys and complete your mid-month reading. But that is all for now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if this resonated with you, congratulations. All right, bye, you guys.